Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I am bringing you my first ever palette swatching extravaganza. Yay! I have 3 palettes here that I want to go and swatch with you guys. I didn't want to do like a swatch tutorial on all of, or swatch and review on all of them, so I just figured do it all together. So if you're ready and I'm ready, so let's get started. Okay, as I stated in the intro, I have 3 palettes here that have pretty much been sitting here waiting for me to swatch for you guys, but I didn't want to do, well, one just came in over the week. One just came in over the week. The other 2 I've been having sitting here, and I didn't want to do like so many swatch and review videos, so I was like, why don't I just swatch them all at one time? I figured that way you guys can decide which ones you like, which ones you don't like. So, yeah. I like my eyes. They're like somewhat festive. I'm trying to get myself into the holiday spirit. It's hard. You guys know everything, but it's hard to get into the holiday spirit, so I try to make this festive eye look and make, you know, my liner look somewhat like candy canes. But this mess right here took me forever to do. I give people who do eye art mad props, because this took me forever. So, if you hear something in the background, Hubster is playing the new South Park game, and he is having a blast with it. So, y'all know the drill on that. Alright, so, let's go ahead, and I'm going to show you these palettes that I have. First one is from Spoiled Lips. It is their collaboration with Glamour Ghoul Box. This is what it looks like. And that's what it looks like on the inside. So basically, if you missed out on the electric palette, or you threw your electric palette away, this is a great dupe for it. So this is the first one we are going to swatch. I love this packaging. It is so cool. If you guys remember, Glamour Ghoul Box was the company that sent me the Nightmare Before Christmas box back in June. And Corey's great. She's amazing. I love her. I will put all the information for Spoiled Lips and Glamour Ghoul Box in the description bar when we're done. The next palette I want to talk about is from Colored Raine. Not Colored Drain, like Tarte said. Colored Raine. It is the Queen of Hearts palette. I have been wanting this palette for forever. When they told us that it was going to be part of their permanent collection, I was so excited over this. So we're going to swatch this one as well. And then the newer one that I just got is from one of my favorite companies, and that is Juvia's Place, and it is The Deuce by Juvia's Place. I know everyone's all like, well, how do you say that word? I thought it was probably going to be Dolce. The husband thought it said douche. No, it is The Deuce from Juvia's Place. So, let's go ahead and start swatching the Spoiled Lips and Glamour Ghoul Box collaboration palette. There are no shade names, so if I say that because I used a combo of this palette and the Juvia's Place palette, so when I put in the description bar what eyeshadows that I used numbers, like shade number 4, which is the red that I'm wearing, which is this shade right here. And then I also have a little bit of shade number 10, which is this green one right here. So when I put that in the description bar, you guys know what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and swatch these bad boys. Alright. I'm going to do the first row of 4. These are so soft. I was very, very impressed by this, and I was so happy that Corey was able to do this with another company, because like I said, she has an amazing subscription service, especially if you're like into the whole dark goth punk motif, that's your subscription box right there. All right, here they are on my finger. Let's go on my hand. No primer as always. This red one is buildable. I will warn you right now, when you use this red, start off with a little bit and then build it up, because if you use too much at one time, and you can't get it to blend out right, you're gonna mess up your eye look. So I'm gonna build it up. So make sure you just use a little at a time. It is always better to add than to take away. So this is shade number 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I did use this shade right there in my crease. Alright, today we are taking off our swatches with the Ulta Beauty Fresh Face Micellar Cleansing Water. And I finally got me another bottle. I have been needing another bottle for like forever. Do I have lipstick on my teeth? I wore this lipstick to my dad's service on Saturday. Not yesterday, but the Saturday before. And I was walking around with lipstick on my teeth and people were letting me. I was like, one of my dad's friends was like, "Listen, you have red lipstick on your teeth." And I was like, "Oh, fail." So, okay. Now I'm going to go with the next row. I almost just stuck my finger in another pigment. Okay, I'm doing this row right here. Oh, that's the light reflecting off of it. I'm like, what? That just shows that's a good metallic shade right there. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can build up on that yellow. Look at that green. Look at that. Oh my god, look at that blue. The purple's a little patchy. Let's see if I can build up on this yellow and that purple. Now, you might not be able to see the yellow because my hand is so pale. There we go. And it's a little chalky, too. Okay. Yeah, they are buildable. And once you, like, blend them out, they're not as patchy. So that's a good thing. I would just think with these mattes, start off with a little bit and build up from there. But those are some gorgeous colors. All right. And then I'm going to do the last row. Once I get that all nice and off my hand. Uh-oh, looks like there's a fight during the game. My husband now has the game on. I think he's getting ready to bring the rest of the Christmas ornaments downstairs and decorate the tree because we got our tree put up today. All right, and I'm going to do the last row right here. Okay, so this palette right here comes with 1, 2, 3, 4 mattes. Excuse me. 4 mattes, and the rest are metallics and shimmers. Ooh, that almost looks kind of duochromish. Look at that. These metallics are bomb. Now see, I was able to rub the black out, so that's really good. These metallics and shimmers are gorgeous. I did use this shimmer right here a little bit on the corner of my eye. Gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna take these swatches off and I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. Final thoughts. I really love this palette. I think they did a really good job. This is a great palette for someone who is into these bright colors, and I'm just gonna turn it upside down. Into these bright colors and likes to make super bright looks. Like I said, if you got rid of your electric palette or you missed out on getting the Urban Decay electric palette, this is a great dupe for it. I just love it. But then again, I like doing bright looks sometimes. Only problem I had with it is this brown shade right here. I see, you know, all of this working together, but this right here kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. That, and I wish this one was a tad bit more white than like a tannish champagne color. I wish this one was a little bit more white. And they could have put like maybe a light pink in there. That would have looked good. But other than that, it's a great palette. I love it. So yeah, now we are going to move on to the Colored Raine palette. Not Colored Raine, Colored Raine. This palette right here was the biggest hit over the summer. And Colored Raine is an indie brand as well as Spoiled Lips. Oh, I also forgot. With the Spoiled Lips palette, you do get 2 free lippies while they last. And I was so impressed with this, and I was like, no wonder why this is a big hit. This is what it looks like on the inside. You do get a mirror, but you know what I do. Look how gorgeous this palette is. It has the perfect ratio of mattes to shimmers to metallics. I think there's only one shimmer, and it's this one right here called Crown. The other shades are metallic foil shades, and they look so gorgeous. So let's go ahead and start swatching. First one, these ones actually have names. First ones I'm going to swatch are Crown, Royal Highness, Your Majesty, and Princess. They are so super buttery and so super soft. I absolutely love it. Princess is the perfect transition shade ever. That's what they look like on my finger. Look at that shine off of that. Look at that. That's insane. Look at that. Oh my God. All right, let's see if I can build Princess up. Look at that shine off of that shimmer and those metallics. That is insane. And this, like I said, this is the perfect transition color. All right. Was there any story on this? No. The next 4 I am going to swatch are Empress, Queen Mother, Heir, and Royal Prerogative. That's a shade name right there. Oh my God. These just feel so super buttery. I love it. You guys know I'm a sucker sucker for some buttery shades. But then again, who isn't? Alright, this is what they look like. Look at that shine off of that purple. Ooh, this burnt orange color is calling my name. Look at that purple, just one swipe. You're not going to see air that well because I'm pale. But let's see if we can build it up. Air is like the perfect base shade, if you ask me. And then we'll build up Royal Prerogative as well. There's air. Oh, you can see air a little bit. There we go. So gorgeous. Look at that purple. Just bounces off that light. Okay. I guess my hubster's done playing PlayStation. Baby missed the fight on the game. Huh? They got in a fight. Someone got in a fight. Alright. Now I'm going to swatch the last four, which are Noblewoman, Ladyship, Duchess, and Dethrone. I got hair on my face. Whoops. I do have Ladyship and Duchess on the wrong fingers. I sorry, guys. I got these two mixed up. Look at that red. I got a little bit too much on my fingers, a little chunky. Alright, let's see if I can build up Ladyship and Duchess. Alright. This is Duchess right here. Oh yeah. And then this is Ladyship right here. Very pretty. That red is perfect for the holidays. Alright, I'm going to take these swatches off, and I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. I got to give my hand a little rest for a little bit. It's starting to turn red. Alright, final thoughts on this. I absolutely love this palette. I believe everybody needs to have this. This needs to be a staple in your makeup collection. You have, like I said, you have the perfect ratio of mattes, shimmers to metallics, and you can create so many looks with this palette. I'm sorry if the lighting is doing that. Yeah, I'll try to keep it still. There we go. You can make so many looks out of this. It's just, it's amazing. I can't wait to use it. Yeah, I can't wait to use it fully. I've only used like a couple shades on like other looks, but I just love this palette. I think everybody needs to get it. All right. And the last, oh, by the way, all of these companies are cruelty free. They would not, if they weren't, they would not be on this channel. So, you don't have to worry about that. All right. The last palette I want to talk about is the Deuce by Juvia's Place. Yay! Now, you know Juvia's Place palettes always have a story on the back of the box, so let's go ahead and read it. It says, the Deuce eyeshadow palette is a sweet blend of soft metallic hues and matte shades, a creamy velveted feel infused with rich pigmentation. So basically, this, excuse you, so this palette right here is basically like Candyland in a palette. I mean, that's what I thought of when I first opened. I was like, oh my god, this is Candyland. This is awesome. So we have not. We have 9 shades here. We have 5 mattes, 4 metallics, and this is great. I think this is, in my opinion, besides the Nubian one, this is another palette that goes great by itself. I find that some Juvia's Place palettes are okay by themselves, but you need to go into another palette of theirs to pick up like a metallic shade or a transition shade or a shade in your crease, depending on what look you're making. But with the Nubian one, you don't have to do that. And I think in this one, you don't have to as well. So let's go ahead and swatch this. Okay, these ones have shade names. We have Chocolat. That's exactly what it is. We have Tarte and we have Creme. Not cream, creme. Oh, these feel so good. Okay, Tarte is white, and it does have a tiny bit of a pink shift to it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see Creme very well because of my hand. That is gorgeous. Those are pretty. Sorry. All right. Poor hands red. All right. The next row we have macarons, custard, and puffs. I wouldn't think custard to be a purple color. Not in the slightest. This, and I did use a little bit of macarons on the outer corner in combination with that shade from the Spoiled Lips palette. Look at that shine, just bouncing off that light. So pretty. That's the way you do it. Look how pretty that is. What? What? So gorgeous. All right, and the last row we have is Berry Mousse, Mont Blanc, and Crepes. You would think Berry Mousse would be this color and custard would be this color. Come on, Juvia's Place. That shine just bouncing off that light. You're probably not going to see what's it called Berry Mousse very well. My hand's acting up. Look at that shade. It's so gorgeous. Alright, I'm going to take these swatches off, and I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. Now, be careful when you take off Mont Blanc, because it's very glittery. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it. There it goes. Look at all that glitter that's on my hand. That's not even coming from the other metallic shades that I have swatched. It's just from that one. So my thoughts on this palette is I absolutely love it. I do. I really enjoy this palette. I enjoy Juvia's Place palettes, and I would be content if I had nothing but Juvia's Place palettes in my collection, to be honest with you. But yeah, I would say go get this, especially if you're into like these candy-like, you know, vibes, and yeah, looks great. Look great on everybody. All right, one thing I do want to mention that kind of gets overlooked sometimes, depending on what channel you're watching. Juvia's Place and Colored Raine are owned by women of color, and I have to say, I have to give them mad props for busting out the most pigmented shadows out there, not just for women of color, but for women of all races. And I think that gets overlooked a lot in the beauty industry. They make products that are all inclusive, and everybody can use it. You know, I just love these companies. They know what people want. You know, they know the demographic when it comes to the beauty industry. And I really do think that gets overlooked a lot. So, mad props to you ladies out there. Keep busting it out, because I'll keep buying. So, let's talk some prices. All right. Unfortunately, we have 2 of these that are out of stock. I know, I'm the worst. Colored Raine palette is $50 and it's currently out of stock. However, they do have a button where you can be emailed when it does come in stock. I do believe they said they're going to restock this in late January. So make sure you sign up for that email blast, because this is one you don't want to sleep on. I promise you. You guys saw the swatches. The swatches speak for themselves. Okay. The Spoiled Lips Glamour Ghoul Box is also sold out. I am not sure if they are going to restock it or not. It was originally $50. It is now on sale for $28. Like I said, I don't know if they're going to restock it. So my opinion to do is blow up their email. Tell them that this is in high demand and you want them to restock it, because it is limited edition. It does say so right there. So that's what I would do. Say, hey, I want this palette. Please put it back in stock. So make sure that they do that. See that it's in high demand. But the Deuce by Juvia's Place is in stock, and this one is $21.50. As always, I use Nikki Tutorials code for a discount. You can use it, or you don't have to. No sweat off her back. She don't care. I think there are other Juvia's Place codes out there, but like I said, I just use Nikki Tutorials code. So, but that's all that I have for you guys today. Let me know in the comments below what was your favorite palette, and let me know if you like this type of video, because then I'll keep doing them. So, but yeah. As always, you can follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/Melissa Leah Garrett, on Snapchat as Melissa Leah 1223, and on Instagram as Melissa Leah Garrett. Come on over. We have fun on those pages as well. I deeply apologize for this video being so late. I was not feeling like myself the past 2 days, and that's not fair to you guys. It's not fair for me to half-ass a video, because you guys would know it. Alright, and if that subscribe button is red, it's the wrong color. You need to change it. And don't forget to share this channel out to everyone as well. I love you all so much, and I will see you on Tuesday with a very special video. Bye! Are you still going to play? I mean, you can. I just need to turn down a little bit. Video games on Sunday night. Give mad props to women who do eye art for a living, because this mess took me forever. I'm ready. Do I look ready? Baby, how do I look? You're so sweet to me. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I am bringing you my first ever Swatch palette